rock, country music facts, and trivia. Today's video is on Hank Williams Jr. and how he attempted suicide early in his career because of the pressure to be like his father. It can't be easy growing up the son of one of the greatest country singers of all time. Hank Williams Jr. entered the music industry at just 8 years old and started recording music at the age of 14. As a boy, it was Hank's idea to play his father's hits, but as he matured, he wanted to branch off and make his own music. And there was a fight to ever get to do his own thing, something that likely gave Bocephus his outlaw spirit that he carried with him throughout his career. When speaking about this struggle during a 1982 interview, Hank admitted that it was fun for him as a child to follow in his dad's footsteps, but described it as hell when he got older. It was fun for a little boy to do Hank Williams, but it was hell for a man. In fact, it was so bad that he even admitted that he wasn't sure if he wanted to keep going. Discussing the mental toll that the pressure, to follow in his footsteps of his father took on him, Bocephus said that while going through a divorce at the same time, it finally got to be too much. My mother, my wife, my manager, everybody he's nuts because he's not going to be his daddy. He's nuts. So he decided to end it all, going away into a cabin in Alabama with a bottle of pills that he said looked like a mason jar. Obviously, the suicide attempt failed, and Hank said that he then spoke to a doctor who snapped at him back to reality. He said, "Let me just lay it out there for you. You've been taught from the time you can possibly remember to look like, act like, be like, everything exactly like your legendary father." He said, "They've done a damn good job," he said, "and you're going to beat him because he died at 29. You're going to die at 26. Hank Jr. eventually found the freedom to become his own artist and his own man, cultivating the outlaw reputation that he's known for through songs like Family Tradition, Whiskey Bettin' Hellbound, and of course, Country Boy Can Survive. He's also embraced his legendary father through recording his own versions of some of the biggest Hank Williams songs like There's a Tear in My Beer, Move It On Over, and Kalijah. And it all happened after he was no longer being forced to try to replace his legendary father. I always thought that was just cruel, very cruel to try to force him to do that. I mean, Hank Williams was Hank Williams. Jr. is Jr. I never understood it. But then I can turn around and I hear him say, I don't want to ride on my dad's coattails, and I don't want to live off, I don't want my fame, I don't want to live off my father's name and stuff. But every conversation he had, he talked about his dad. So it's kind of a double-edged sword in a way. Anyway, all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and I'm praying for you.